Happy Saturday.
My voice is so crunchy this morning.
Oh, good. I feel like we haven't recorded on a weekend for ages.
We haven't done anything on the weekend. We haven't recorded in period for ages.
I know, I don't know what
I don't know how.
But
It
then,
feels somehow.
no, it wasn't that long ago, because Kerry wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, but it was like 9 days ago apparently. And I was like, huh? How
I
did
don't
that
get it.
happen? So it was like last week, but it feels like such a long period of time for some reason. I don't know how or why.
It does. Anyway, we're here. Let's just get into it.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Rated Podcast. This is the podcast where we speak about things music and entertainment, popular culture, and TV series. Everything. Jack of all trades. Today we're going to... I didn't even introduce my name. I'm Oliver.
I'm Cassie
and today we're going to give you a brief hot topics. Not much as well. We did have a hot topics planned, but I feel like the news is kind of old now, so I'm just going to give you like a brief hot topics, the things that's happened in the last couple of days. I think the major one that's on everyone's lips and mouths is Normani finally dropped her single for her debut album Dopamine, and she also gave us a release date, which is July the something.
June 14th.
June 14th. Sorry.
Looked at the notes. You would know.
Yeah, I know. So June 14th, she's going to give us her debut album finally. We've been waiting like, was it 6 years now? Almost? Was it like five?
5 years since Motivation.
Like 5 years that she's been teasing this album. And we got the first teaser back in December, I would say. December? She said that she's going to release... No, when did we get the album cover? December, yeah.
No, it was a couple weeks ago, like February. Remember when
February.
the rocket? Because we were recording an episode about it, literally.
Like, yes.
When we started again, yeah.
And then we heard about 159. And yeah, she dropped for 159, and we're gonna give you some of our thoughts about that. Because I have to be, if I'm completely honest, I've only listened once. How many times have you listened?
Yeah, like twice now.
Yeah, so we can't really give you like an in-depth review.
It came out like yesterday. I don't know how many times the people would need me to listen to it. I think twice is efficient so far. Like,
I think it's fine.
It's been one day, guys. Come on. So yeah.
So when I heard it yesterday, I had some initial thoughts. My initial thoughts was that I feel like because she's been teasing Candy Paint for a long time, and it's been it's kind of become like a fan favorite. And it's also become like a viral challenge that she even partook in herself. So for me, I just feel like because that's getting a bit of buzz, for her to drop 159 kind of just doesn't really make any sense, because I feel like why would you not capitalize on the buzz that you're getting from Candy Paint? Because I feel like if she dropped it and that became like a huge challenge, that could kind of have a moment like Tyler's Water did.
Yeah.
And like blow up and then like get people talking about the album and stuff. So I feel like now I've seen a few comments where people was like they just want Candy Paint. So 159 just kind of sounds. It's not. They're not saying 159 is a bad song. It just, I feel like for me it made sense for that to be like the second single or like a buzz, like a promotional track or whatever. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that.
That's fair. Yeah, I think the direction that we're going in is confusing. But I feel like Normani wants to be an R&B girl real bad.
Yeah. I don't think the fans want that though.
Yeah, I feel like she can be both, because we talked about like how we can be like a black artist and they can push you into R&B box. So I don't know if it's her that is pushing herself into that box because she enjoys urban music, or whether her label is saying you should make this type of music and promote this instead of what is like pop music for her. Although if you compare like Motivation and Wild Side, well, one of them had a collaboration with Cardi B, so that probably had an impact too. But Wildside did perform better overall, I believe, in terms of charting performance. So maybe there's something there about like the urban songs she releases. But I think 159 is a cute song. I don't know if I would have done it as like a sort of release for my first like single for my first album. It gives me like album track. I think the production's really nice on the song. Like it might have been a song that I'd listen to on the album and be like, oh, this is a good like R&B song kind of thing. But I don't know, in terms of like first single, I feel like Candy Paint embodies what everybody wants from Normani. She would have had a sick video dancing to it as well, I can imagine. So I don't know, but I feel like it's giving me like they're handling her how they handled Sierra like a lot of the time. It's like the wrong single, and then maybe at some point they'll release the one that everybody wants them to release. But
Yeah.
then we don't want it to be a situation where it's too late. So yeah.
That being said, though, that I've seen like obviously R&B heads actually do like the song. So it's,
Mm.
I feel like for me, I feel like there's I think she has two separate fan bases, and she kind of needs to either merge them into one somehow, or kind of focus on one, because obviously she's got her fans from like the Fifth Harmony days, and those fans are completely different to the R&B fans. So I feel like it's kind of she's probably confused herself about who she wants to cater to, because I've seen comments where people love the song. I've also seen comments where people be like, "Oh, we want Candy Paint," or they want something more a bit more upbeat, and like because we know that she can dance. I feel like I want her to dance, and with 159, I feel like the video is just going to be boring. So I want
She'll probably dance though, even though it's slow. She'll find a way to put. They'll
yeah,
find a way to put some choreography in there.
yeah,
You
it's
know,
true.
she's a good dancer. They
Yeah,
can dance to slow music and stuff. So
I think my gripe as well is I don't think I needed Gunna on it.
you have this gripe with these rappers. What did he do to you, please?
I just don't like for your debut single. Why did we have to just put a rapper on there? I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
It's annoying.
he surprised me because he wasn't rapping. He was kind of singing like back and
Yeah,
forth
that's
with
true.
her, which was a bit different. So I give him that because I expected it to be a typical rap verse, but he kind of sung like back and forth with her. So I was like, oh, okay, this is a little bit different. I think the song will perform well. I hope. I think. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's an you know, as you said, there's two different audiences that kind of support her. There's the pop audience that like want to hear more pop music from her. Then she's got her like R&B audience who want to hear stuff like Wildside and 159. I think it will grow on you though, because I think Wildside for me, I didn't like it at first, and then eventually I started liking it more and more. So yeah,
I think probably I would like it in the context of the album more
yeah,
so
with the
than
whole body,
than a single.
yeah, I see that too. So
Yeah,
it's
I'm
gonna,
just excited that. Sorry,
no, go ahead.
just say I'm just excited that we're actually finally getting the album. Also, it's a good release date because it's like right in the middle of summer. So hopefully, it gives us like a summer kind of feel and summer vibe. Because I think that would really boost the promotion of the sales of the album. If it's really like if it gives um what people want in summer. Because we spoke about this before. We like upbeat in summer. We don't want no dry, slow R&B songs in summer, please.
You know what they might do? Let's see if they do this, if they're smart. If they are clever, when they release the album, they have the video for Candy Paint and everything ready to go for the album release, so it coincides with the album being dropped. So around June 14th, Candy Paint can be sent to all the radio stations and she can start promoting it. And then that can be the next single. Because if we're getting the first single, or if it's promotional, whatever it is, now that gives us almost 2 months for the next one.
Mm,
So I hope they do it like that, and that would be really good. I think in terms of like helping build
yeah,
anticipation for the, well, not anticipation, but helping bring people into the album because everybody wants that song. So
yeah, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't think about it like that. It makes more sense.
Also, yeah, I was just one thing I was gonna say. I saw on Twitter, shout out to the Classic Manny. Basically, apparently, I think I never was in her bio on Instagram, but you know, like sometimes artists have pre-save links to their songs. So they might be like, the song is not coming out for like a week or so. They'll be like, oh, pre-save link in my bio. So you can like literally have it in your like Spotify list or playlist before it even, when it's dropped, it'll just automatically be in your list of songs basically. Apparently Normani's had a link like that in her bio, apparently, I think, or the label did, but nobody promoted it. So someone just happened to be clicking around on the internet and they saw that she had a pre-save link and everyone was like, why did no one promote this pre-save link for this song, please? And everyone was just like, what the hell? So just, yeah, I don't know what's happening with there. But I just thought it was funny when I saw that. So us,
Sorry. So I was gonna say her whole relationship with her label is just a bit weird.
yeah, it's a bit
So I don't
contentious.
know. It's a bit confusing, but
Yeah.
she's sad. Anyway,
Yeah. But June 14th, Dopamine, we will be streaming, and I hope you guys will be too.
yeah, we definitely will be. Hope she does like a little mini tour as well. That'd
Yeah,
be
that would
cool.
be good. I agree. Definitely.
Next up, so Megan has been sued. Well, she's been sued by who is that guy? Because I know what the story, but I don't know who he was.
So he was, Emilio Garcia is her like ex photographer, cameraman.
That's it. Yeah,
Um,
sorry.
yeah,
And then
and
he basically said, well, he alleged that she made him made him watch her have sex in the back of a car or something, while like he was driving or whatever.
Yeah, so
Um,
yeah, she was in a they were in a car going somewhere, and I think she was with her friends, and then randomly just started having sex with one of her friends in the car.
I mean, do you think that's? What do you think? Do you think it's true?
I think it potentially has truth to it because I follow like some gossip page, and they were talking at one time about how Megan was locked in a room with a woman. So apparently she's bi, which is fine, obviously no problem with that. But apparently her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, was annoyed because one time they were somewhere and she was in a room with I don't know if it was Kalani or another woman or something, but he was banging on the door in the video because Megan was in a room like a toilet with this lady for like hours. So I think sometimes on the side she'd be eating a bit of coochie. Um, so I've heard that before, so I wasn't surprised once heard this article. So I don't think they were like having like full blown sex, but maybe they were like just kind of like having a bit of cunnilingus, maybe a bit of oral, a bit of a bit of finger play, finger blasting in the car. Um, so, so potentially, I don't know, but yeah. It just seems a
Yeah.
bit weird, but yeah, he's been fired. He was fired last year, and then like, I think there was people were saying that Nicki was alluding to Rock Nation letting him go, and I think he made a mention to that more recently in the lawsuit. So yeah, um,
The the word forced is strong, I'll say,
the thing is, it's
because
because
if
he wasn't able to get out of the car because if it was moving, they were driving
oh
somewhere, and
oh
apparently it
that's
was
what I
like
get.
yeah. So like, imagine we're going from like London to like
So
I
it's not
don't
like
know.
it's
She
not like she
held
was like,
him.
oh, she's like, oh, you better watch this now. It's just because he was in
What?
the car.
Yeah, he was literally
Yeah,
next to them, I think, or in the vehicle, and he
'cause
couldn't
that's
really
how
get
he
out.
made it sound like.
Like she held him down with the
Like she
seatbelt,
held him
like
down.
watch us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mm,
but yeah, I guess yeah. If you can't get out, if you want to get out, then obviously that's a bit like it's a bit wild.
yeah, it's a bit.
But
I don't know. It just feels like you couldn't wait to get out of the car. Like, if that was the case, like really
yeah,
in the car whilst it's moving, you want to be eating cooch whilst your peoples are around you. Yeah, and obviously, I'm assuming he's not like a heterosexual man because I feel like they wouldn't really care as much, or that maybe I don't know if they'll care. I don't know. It depends on the person. Or if they got a girlfriend or wife or whatever, maybe it'll be inappropriate either way. But yeah, he wasn't comfortable, so he's suing her also for like unpaid wages and like stuff like that. So there's a
oh
lot.
okay. So it's not just yeah, it's a lot
Yeah,
going on.
there's a lot to the lawsuit. So yeah, we'll see how that
God,
goes. Megan has
Megan
been
always yeah,
something. It's always
always
something.
in drama, some sort of drama with Megan.
Yeah, God,
Uh,
God guide her, please.
God.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, the next one. So regarding Beyonce, I feel like Beyonce is the queen of music, and I just wanted to let everybody know that she is the best. And second most wanted. I keep saying second most wanted. Two most wanted.
Two months.
Why do I want to say second so bad? Two most wanted
I'm
is
screaming.
the next single from Cowboy Carter. I forgot the album name.
Yeah.
So
What that make?
yeah,
You know, I've been hearing that song everywhere. Like they played it on the radio a lot.
yeah, it makes sense now. I
So it
guess.
makes
Yeah,
sense. I
yeah,
think people have like gravitating towards that song. For me though, I feel like with Beyonce, like I don't really like. I feel like the singles don't really matter
yeah.
anymore with her because
We're not gonna
with
video anyway.
Renaissance, we're not gonna get a video. And with Renaissance, like I was confused about what the singles were anyway. So
Yeah,
I don't even know
they were
what
all singles in my eyes.
they're all
So
singles. So yeah, I don't think she really cares about the singles to be fair.
yeah,
But
she's
I just
done
thought I'd
this.
put that there.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like she's made this thing like where you release an album, but then like you have singles that you promote and stuff goes to radio, but then everybody's streaming the whole album or whole project anyway, mainly, especially with Renaissance. So you kind of
Hmm.
it's difficult to differentiate between actual singles. Um, Also because back in the day she used to release videos for like everything, so then it kind of just gets like, well, there's a video for this song anyway, so is it a single? Is it not a
Yeah,
single? So unless it goes to radio, I guess you don't really know if it's a single or not. But
yeah,
clearly that song has gone to radio, so they're pushing it as the next single. So yeah, one of my
yeah,
favorites anyway.
yeah.
Although recently I've been listening to Tyrant like at least once a day. Like
That's my song. I can't
that's my
lie.
song.
That's my song.
That is my I said,
That is
damn,
my
this
song.
is a good
I
song.
told you. I told you it's Cowboy Carter's heated. I
It
told you.
is. I said,
I
ooh,
told you.
it's got. You need the things, mate. I said, oh god, that song has got some crack in there because when I hear it, I'm just like the way that she blends urban and country. I just said, wow, this is actually a gift
It's
because
mhm.
it's such a nice song. Oh,
That's gonna be such a good song for the summer. I
it
tell you that.
is.
It's gonna
Oh
blow up.
my god, yeah, I hope so too.
Um, I just wanted to let the fans know about some upcoming things.
Okay, upcoming things. Let us know.
So Coco Jones announces her new single, "Here We Go Again," or "Here We Go." Sorry. And she released the cover for that. I've actually really started to like Coco Jones a lot more
Yeah, same.
recently. She's got a really nice voice, and she he kind of reminds me of, you know, when Money Long kind of blew up with what's the
Hours
song
and
called?
hours.
Hours and Hours. So it reminds me of that because obviously her song ICU blew up, and now like everyone's talking about her. So I feel like we're gonna expect to see big things from her. Also, Eminem announces his new album called "The Death of Slim Shady," which I thought was interesting. That
Yeah,
it's called that. So
the
maybe
people are
he's,
saying that they're thinking it's gonna be his last project or something.
yeah, that's what I thought when I saw it. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess that's gonna be his time. How old is he now? It's probably in like late 50s,
Yeah, he's
60s.
like 50 something now. So I feel like
Yeah,
he's been rapping for a long time now. So even if he did retire, it's okay, you know.
yeah.
Mm.
Vanessa Williams announced her first album in 15 years.
Vanessa Williams, the lady who was an Ugly Betty.
I don't know where she's from, but wait,
Or Vanessa Williams from, is that
Vanessa
her
Williams
too?
from she's a singer.
From the
I'm thinking,
Saturdays? Or, hold on, or the
no,
one
it's
from
from
Ugly Betty. She's an actress as well,
this,
right?
oh, was she in Ugly Betty? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
She's like green eyes, like Miss
Yeah.
Trace looking lady.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
She was a singer before though. I knew that, but I didn't know she was
Yeah.
in Ugly Betty.
Yeah, she was with
Um,
a mean now, Slater. Sorry, I love Ugly Betty. Random. Anyway.
and I think Thames has got a new song called "Love Me JJ," which I haven't heard yet. I need to listen to that.
Sounds very
Also, Jasmine
Nigerian.
Sullivan. Well, she is Nigerian.
Jeje.
Um, Jasmine Sullivan's going on tour in the UK and Europe, which I really want to go to.
Manchester.
Um, yeah, she's doing Manchester, but and then the London date is the festival that she's doing.
Rose eyes,
So,
yeah. It
so I
is.
think you're going to that anyway, aren't you?
Nope.
Oh, you're not. I thought you were.
I refuse.
Um, but yeah, I'm tempted. I looked at the tickets and they're only like £50, which is it's decent.
Yeah, you should check. Well, I don't know, because this Manchester for like, it was like £42, you know. I said, whoa.
Yeah.
She doesn't know her worth.
So
But you know what? Let me not complain because
they don't complain because
the way, the way prices are going, thank you, Jasmine, for
exactly.
understanding that we have jobs and we have bills to pay. Because these ladies will be
Honestly.
acting. They're like, oh, they think we're rich. Gosh.
And I think that is about it. There's a few other things, but I don't think they really matter that much.
Okay.
Oh, Rihanna's diamonds became diamond, which is kind of
Oh,
cool.
yeah, that makes her like one of the only black female artists to have like more than one like diamond song, I believe. She's got like three as well as like Cardi, I think. So yeah, which is a good feat to be honest. So well done to her.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know how Beyonce's song haven't gone diamond yet. I think Single Ladies and Halo will be the next ones because I saw the other day they were like at 9 million platinum. So one more million of sales for those two songs and they'll be diamond, I think. But
Yeah,
I'm surprised
that's
Beyonce doesn't
crazy.
have any diamond
Yeah.
songs yet. Yeah.
And Single Ladies, and that came out in like 2008, so that's weird.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes they don't update her stats though in like time anyway. So sometimes I feel like because I feel like she's worth more than they say on the internet as well. So her net worth is, let me just check.
Billion. It's like, well, combined
It's
with Jay-Z, it's like a billion.
on the internet. It says 800 million. Beyonce is definitely a billionaire by now. There's no way you cannot tell me that she's a billionaire. Like I think they're not changing it for tax purposes because the tax number come after her.
Screw it.
Because this Beyonce that has 20 million businesses and goes on tour and makes how much millions is not a billionaire yet. No, she has business now. She's a billionaire. There's no one can tell me any differently. It's a lie. It's a scheme. Mm-mm. Yeah. Anyway,
No,
sorry.
it's a license.
Sorry. That's all from me.
Yeah, I think that's about it. So, we're gonna, and that's like the quickest hot topics we've ever done.
I know. I love that. Boom.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, we're gonna add a new song. Well, I'm gonna add a new song. You're gonna add an old school song. I think that's the way it goes. I'm confused. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, child.
God help us at this point.
I think I'm new and you're old, but we can just do whatever.
It works.
At this point, it's fine. I'm going to. Oh wait, if you guys don't know, we add a song each week on our main episodes, we add a song to the rated playlist, which is available on Spotify. We have two. We've got one that we started like the first. Why can't I speak? The one we first started called the rated playlist, and then we've got the second one called the second playlist, which is we're gonna add this to that. I've made that sound confusing, but yeah. I'm gonna add. What am I gonna add? I didn't even think about this.
I'm gonna evil.
I've been listening to a lot of that French artist that I love.
The Jojo one.
Yeah, so she's got a new song called. She's got a song with Ira Star called High Pay, which is such a nice. That song is just massive.
Is it in French as well?
And yes, well, she sings French, and Ira obviously sings in English. So yeah, I'm gonna add that. I think.
Okay.
My washing machine beeping at me, child.
I know, I can hear it. Someone needs to take their clothes out.
I'm coming.
I am going to add Solange, Cranes in the Sky. It's so random. But I just thought, I haven't listened to that in a while.
You said that is such unenthusiasm.
I know.
Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. We appreciate it. Keep sharing and liking and commenting and subscribing. And yeah, we appreciate all the support. If you want to contact us about any topics or anything, or any collaborations or whatever, then we are at theratedpodcast1@gmail.com. Also, you can find us on Instagram at theratedpodcast, and you can find me at Ollie Vade.
And I'm at CNN.
And yeah, we will speak at you next time. See you later.